in the dusty backroads of a small Tennessee town called Willow Creek. Back in the summer of '98 lived a spitfire named Ruby May Thompson. She was a waitress at the local honky-tonk, slinging beers and beltin out karaoke tunes on off nights, dreaming of making it big in Nashville. Ruby May was hitched to a smooth-talkin mechanic named Jake Harlan, the kind of guy who'd flash a grin that could melt butter and promise the moon while stealing the stars right out from under you. Their love started sweet as sweet tea, high school sweetheart, shotgun wedding after a wild night at the county fair. But Jake had a wandering eye sharper than a coyote's. One fateful evening Ruby May caught wind that Jake was stepping out with a high society gal from the city, some banker's daughter named Lila, who drove a shiny red convertible and wore pearls bigger than Ruby May's dreams. Jake figured Lila was his ticket to the good life, prettier, wealthier, and far from the grease stains of his garage. He packed his bags one stormy afternoon, leaving Ruby May crying on the porch while the neighbors peeked through their curtains, chuckling at the spectacle like it was primetime TV. Ruby May begged him to stay, pouring her heart out like cheap wine. But Jake just tipped his hat and drove off into the sunset, with Lila spreading lies about Ruby May being crazy and clingy to anyone who'd listen to town gossip for weeks. And Ruby May felt lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut. But Ruby May wasn't one to wallow forever. She picked up her old guitar, the one her granddaddy gave her before he passed, and started strumming away her sorrows in the quiet of her empty trailer. Nights turned into months and she healed slow but sure, joining a line-dancin group, taking a pottery,
mostly to smash the bad ones for therapy,
and even landing a gig singing at the bar where she worked. Life got beautiful again. She discovered her own strength, laughing at the absurdity of it all, turning pain into punchlines over coffee with friends. Then like a bad penny, Jake showed up 2 years later, hat in hand and tail between his legs. Lila had dumped him for a richer fella, leaving him broken. He begged Ruby May to take him back, swearing he'd change. But Ruby May, she'd moved on, glowing like a firefly in June. She shut that door with a smile and a sassy "No way in hell," then sat down and wrote her anthem that very night. That song, "You Got Just What You Wanted," became Ruby May's breakout hit when she finally made it to Nashville. It climbed the country charts, empowering folks everywhere to dust off after heartbreak, laugh at the irony of karma, and remember that self-love's the real rodeo winner. Ruby May always says in interviews, it ain't about revenge, it's about realizing your own worth. And hey, if it comes with a twang and a wink, all the better. Now she's touring with her band, living proof that sometimes losing a cheater is winning the jackpot. Here's that song.
You cheated on me thinking the grass was greener on the other side. You told people I was horrible and spouted lies. Now that piece of trash has dumped you for someone else. Now you see what you lost and realize just how I felt. Now you're back begging for me to take you back. No way in hell, so you can take that. You got just what you wanted. You got just what you wanted. Someone prettier and wealthier than me, but they left you all alone, and now you see. I guess that old saying isn't wrong. You don't realize what you have until the day it's gone. I begged you to reconsider and to hold on to us, but you threw me out along with our love. I was so embarrassed and crying while the neighbors laughed at me. I've healed and moved on from you, so please. Now you're back begging for me to take you back. No way in hell, so you can take that. You got just what you wanted. You got just what you wanted. Someone prettier and wealthier than me. But they left you all alone, and now you see. I guess that old saying isn't wrong. You don't realize what you have until the day it's gone. Took me years to get over you, but now I can say I'm healed, free, and life is beautiful in every way. You got just what you wanted. You got just what you wanted. Someone prettier and wealthier than me. But they left you all alone, and now you see. I guess that old saying isn't wrong. You don't realize what you have until the day it's gone. I guess that old saying isn't wrong. You don't realize what you have until the day it's gone. You don't realize what you have until the day it's gone.